again, everybody. Welcome again to another motovlog by Riding with Wolves. Terrible intros, I know. I'm dealing with it. Learning. You guys are here through my learning experience. Last week I did the 5 things I absolutely hate about my loud exhaust. This week, I'm going to do the 5 things I love about my loud exhaust. 5 things that, man, I wouldn't give up just because I need these things for a loud exhaust. Number 1 is attention. I know number 1 was the last one of attention, but I do like the attention. I like having attention with this loud exhaust, and not just because I'm a dick and fuck you all. I like that the loud exhaust lets other drivers know you're there. The loud pipes save lives. I'm part of that market. I do realize that there's a point, but I've had quieter exhausts, and they just don't work. I have been next to people with a loud exhaust, not as loud as this one, but a loud exhaust, and they still merged into my lane. Like, obviously there's a bike right there, and they just would merge over. And not like I was on the right side of them, I was on the left side of them when they merged in. I'm on the driver's side, loud exhaust, they still merge in. With this exhaust, if I roll up next to somebody in the left, they speed up or slow down because they can't hear anything in their car. They really know I'm there. I know I'm still not going to be able to prevent people looking at their phones and merging into my lane accidentally. I'm not going to prevent people from hitting me at intersections, but on the highway and stuff like this, people know you're there, people know you're coming. That's why I like the attention with the loud exhaust. Number 2 is very obvious. It's the sound. The sound of the RSV4 in basically an open pipe is one of the sexiest sounds that I have heard on a motorcycle. I don't know if there's any better sound in the motorcycling world, hi birdies, than the RSV4, the 65 degree V4. It just sounds light years ahead of any other bike that I've heard. The only one I guess that comes close, because there is one that just comes, the R1. The R1 with the Crossplane 4 does sound pretty nice. I will give you guys that. You Japanese bikers, the R1 does sound quite good. So props to the R1 for making a good sounding bike, but RSV4 in my mind still beats it. I really can't come up with number 3 right now. That's not good. Well, number 3 is the look of this pipe, the look of the GP pipe. I could get a quieter exhaust. Quieter exhaust can have a nice big fat can on it. This looks nice, tucked down low. The twin tip looks phenomenal. The flames it shoots, definitely the very good aesthetic point to it. It really is nice to have this exhaust over like a Two Brothers or an Austin Racing or anything like that. It is definitely a very good looking pipe. You know, having a loud pipe, I think there's more flaws than there's good things about it. 4 would probably be the simplicity of it. It's a very simple exhaust. There's no baffles to worry about. There's no packing, and there's no nothing. It's just a very simple exhaust. This very short, just pipe. It does have a little bit of packing, but it's really nothing. I guess there's not even any point to even call it packing. But it's very simple. The lack of a catalytic converter, the lack of anything in there is just so simple to look at. It's a pipe. Hey, look at the pipe. That's basically it. So I guess number 4 would be the simplicity of it. Oh, I know. I got a good number 5. Number 5, probably one of the best features of a loud exhaust. I don't have to ever use a horn. A horn has this little beep beep, like beep beep, out of my way, guys. The little Euro horn really doesn't spot. Where's freaking? I think it's this way. Yeah, fucking great. I don't know where I'm going right now, but I'm in Oakland. I think it goes this way. But the little beep beep of a Euro horn, it doesn't really have aggression to it. You know, it sounds like a nerdy guy with glasses telling you about his Pokemon card collection. It really just doesn't have any aggression, any tone. No one's really scared of it. And when you honk a horn, you're angry. You're like, what the fuck, man? I'm not there to show you my Pokemon cards. I'm there to flip you off when I honk that. Revving the bike up, just giving it that honk there, that room, just giving it a quick rev up. Really, way more aggression to it, and people jump. If you're at a stoplight, all right, you're at a stoplight, and some asshole doesn't go forward, and it's green, and you're like, oh, dude, you better fucking go. And you start getting that vein popping out in your head because they're sitting there texting their girlfriend or something. You just want to, you want to punch them in the face. Having a little beep beep doesn't cross it over, but if you just rev it up real quick, and it makes them throw their phone, and if you actually watch them throw their phone, like tense up and their phone just go flying and hit their headliner, that is a far more satisfying feeling. If you're pissed off at somebody, merge it into your lane, you go right up next to them, look them dead in the eye, and rev it up out there. Yeah, it makes you look like an asshole, but you are an asshole, but they're a bigger asshole than you. They almost killed you. You have a right to be an asshole to them. I'm not saying punch their mirror in. I'm saying just scare them. Even if they're so oblivious that they almost ring off, and even when you're right next to them, they don't see you, revving it up will definitely catch their attention, make them jump, make them poop a little, and that is the final reason why I love my loud exhaust. Well, everybody, that's it. That's the reasons why I hate and love my loud exhaust. It's a love-hate relationship, but oh boy, is it a good relationship. Stay safe out there. Keep the rubber side down. Keep a lookout for the Popo. I'll catch you all next week.